Hi guys, I had a microphone malfunction at the beginning of this video, so we lost the beginning, but I'm playing against Delver and I am not doing very well. So, but it was an interesting matchup. I would like your opinion on what the sideboarding is. And yeah, we'll check out what happened. I'll do another video for week 4 because this one was destroyed at the beginning. Sorry guys, a major microphone malfunction. That's why the video is split in 2 parts. It snaps the spell status sprite. That's very nice. Pestilence lands. Attack. I'm tempted to Oubliette the Delver here. But that seems stupid. So just wait and do the Pestilence thing before I take the damage. Has 4 cards. He's equipping it. It's gonna die at the end step as well. But I think this is correct. It's my 2 removal against his 3 cards, of which one is a spell status sprite. Why not save the Delver? Okay. Buyukabog! Haha! All your graveyard is belong to us. That was stupid. Turn off outdeeds. Because we are going to kill that thing. Oh, that's not the way it works. You have to set the stop in the end phase. He counters it. So now we have a problem. Oh god. Okay, he wins. We have to get more removal. We don't want to resist because he has a lot of creatures. Do we want Nausea and Shrivel? I don't think they're very good. We do want Guess Verdict, Victim of Night. I think we use Wrenchmind against him. We don't want Corrupts. We do want Tendrils. What is too slow against him? Dusk Legion Sealet. What do we not want here? Maybe it's the 2/2s. But he doesn't play Spy Golem. That's why we don't want them, really. I'm cutting an Oubliette for some faster removal then, I'm thinking. Victim of Night can target anything he has, right? Do we really want Wrenchmine? I think Wrenchmine is pretty good. Tendrils is our recovery. I'm cutting another Oubliette. I'm cutting a Shittering Rat. Surely Rager is better. I think so. And Gurmagangler is of course super good. And the Dusk Legion Sealet. I want to draw cards so bad. And I'm cutting one. This is what I'm going up against him with. Let me know if you would have sideboarded the same way. The record is really bad now in this deck. Okay, this should be a keep then. And we're gonna hit him with the Wrench Mine for full value. Seems good. He took no mulligan. So he has card advantage. We are ahead on the clock. That's bad. So now he enables the ninja. I'm still thinking I have to hit him here, but I'm not sure. Do I have to hit him or not? Maybe you just want the creature gone. Yeah, I'm removing it. Daze it if you can, Delver boy. So, alright, there's a Delver. I hate that guy. But at least we know he can't counterspell anything. So I think this is the hour of Wrench Mind. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Wrench that mind. Let's see if you have a Spy Golem. He can have Bone Splitter. But why wouldn't he play Bone Splitter here? If I get the Bone Splitter, I'm going to be so sad. But I think there's like one in his deck. Don't discard a Bone Splitter, Mr. Delver. Ah, counterspell preordain. That's like Christmas. Hooray! Okay, flip that Delver. Just do it. No, he didn't flip it. Ninja that Delver then. I have no defense against the Ninja of the Deep Powers here. But he doesn't appear. And there's Mr. Stormbound Geist. Leaving him with no cards in hand. Interesting. But a lot of cards on the board. Island Dispels. He's stuck on 3 mana. And that's the point when the beautiful blonde woman decides to leave. She wasn't interested in Delver. She knows Delver is gonna die. Uh-oh, that's a lot of damage coming my way. But I am Mr. Grey Merchant and he must have top deck. Oh, he has a Brainstorm, so he can find a counterspell. That's not good at all. We hate that. Don't find the counterspell. We don't even know if he does. Oh, he's looking for Ninja, of course. Or not. That's a good card. Do I want the life now? Or do I actually want to drop Witches? I'm taking 5 damage a turn. And Witches can't really do anything. But if I wait another turn... Sorry, I had to let her out. Okay, if I wait another turn, I get a lot more out of the Grey Merchant, so I think it's worth it. Witches of Lav. On the other hand, if he counters the Grey Merchant, that's terrible for us. That's exactly what I want to see. Now, this is not hard if he doesn't have a counterspell, but I can live 2 turns here. So I can fight through 1 counterspell. Also, he now has a lot of worthless cards he can't draw. There is a Spire Golem. That's terrible. Really terrible. The Spire Golem actually stops us very efficiently. This is just 1 turn. He's doing 7 a turn. So I don't know if this is enough. We're gonna do 9 next turn. But we can only get through 2 damage now, and then we're gonna lose something. Something we can unearth next turn, but we don't know that we have a land. So we can attack if we get a swamp. But if he counters the unearth, we die as well. Of course, he doesn't attack with the full 7. We do get the swamp. Is it taking too big of a risk? He could have a spell status sprite. That's about it. He only has 2 cards. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna swing with the team, unearth the 1, and then Grey Merchant. If that works, I think I win. If anything fails, I think I die. But now I get through 4 damage. It's lethal, right? It's 8. It's lethal if the unearth works. Because now it's 7. Return the Rager. And it's a pretty good situation. Even if he counters this, it's a pretty good situation. Because he's pretty close to death next turn. He has to block all our guys. But we would... No, we couldn't have won. I don't know. Did I choose the wrong line? Ogre Bolas. So now he has blockers for all of our guys. But he needs to do 15 damage. And his deck is notorious for not being able to gain life. So he could attack with the Delver, keep everyone else home for blocks. No, he can't block with the Stormbound Geist. He has to attack with the Stormbound Geist. And that's very, very slow. I have plenty of chances to outdraw that. I have Witches as well, of course. Which I probably should have used there. I missed using the Witches properly. I'm sorry. Snap! Well, you better snap the Witches. Now. Otherwise you'll die. And even if you do, you will die. I think you can do 5 damage now. Snap the witches, do 5 damage. Oh, very, very nice. But then what? Then he can get in 8 next turn. But he has to find a way to deal with everything. He snaps the witches. Declines to untap the lands. I replay the witches. And that didn't matter because we just kill Spy Golem. And it's over. Power of Mono Black. Ta-da! And it's Dusk Legion Zealot doing the last point of damage. This deck is so good when you draw multiple Grey Merchants, and it feels like cheating. Nausea and Shrivel. The thing I don't like with them is that they kill my own guys. Which really, really sucks. I do want the card draw against this deck to outdraw him. I do want the Ragers. Because they can actually block ninjas. I am sticking with this. Let's see what we can do. And now he starts, and that makes it a lot more difficult. And we have to mulligan one lander, sadly. And we do have to mulligan this, which means that we are probably dead. Keep that. I am gonna bottom the Unearth. Doesn't do a whole lot, but waste our time. I want swamps. I will play this land, and I will do it on, of course, my own turn. Delver is, of course, terrible for us. Hopefully he digs to help the Delver now so we can actually kill it. No, he didn't. Ninja is okay here as well because we can kill it immediately. We haven't seen Ninja. Maybe he's not playing Ninjas. Is that a new trend? I am going to Verdict in his upkeep. Interesting. Still gonna do it in his upkeep. Because of the spell. If he taps out entirely, I'm gonna do it in his end phase. But why would he do that? So I do want to draw, tap him out so I can kill it with this figure. So here I go. He counters it, of course, and then he flips, and then I kill it with this figure. Unless he has a dispel. He doesn't even have a land. So what to do with this Barrenmore? That's a good question. I'd rather play Bayuka Bog. Even if they both are stupid for not being swamps. I don't want my tendrils to be for 1 mana. Or do I cycle this? I think I cycle it. Getting to 4 mana for... with 1 damage from the tendrils, that's not good enough, is it? They can still deal with a lot of stuff from his deck. But I am gonna cycle this. I think that is correct. Well, at least I can do 2 damage tendrils now. So Stormbound Geist would really suck. That guy I'm gonna kill. He still has 4 cards. So now he can do anything. But I don't want to get him... I don't want to allow the ninja. When he casts spells at Sprite like that, instead of keeping it for counter, then I feel that the risk of it being a ninja, even if I haven't seen a ninja yet, I really only think about ninjas then. I am super scared of ninjas, if you haven't figured that out. 5 cards is terrible for us. Puts both cards on the bottom. So whatever he's looking for is not finding it. But I only have 1 card left. And that's terrible. That card goes on top because he loves it. And it's the counterspell he needed, perhaps. Maybe it was the counterspell that he deserved. Do I counter a spell status sprite again? I think I do. We don't like them. Maybe I'm wrong there. Because now I have nothing. Stormburger is of course incredibly hard to deal with. For anything but Crypt Rats and 8 mana. And that is going to be hard to come by. I think he has a gigantic advantage here. My hand is empty. He has 3 cards. And 3 pretty good cards at that. But now he does not. Very nice deck to Wrench Mine because his hand is never empty. Ogre, Bolas and Counterspell. That was the game, I think. For him, if he had cast those two. But still, I don't have much. Or anything, actually. Not even a Chainers in the graveyard. I still disagree with the fact that this deck has only 2 Chainers Edict. I think 4 is always super good. 2 mana to the Giant Crypt Rat, and now things are going south. Sign in Blood. Taking 5 a turn. Or more. Rager. I'm gonna take 7 a turn. You die. What about these 2 Stormbound Geists? They are gonna be problematic, my friends. So we are racing. I'm drawing cards. I am way behind in the race, I mean. Think I'm better off blocking 1 than doing 2 here. But this deck is a terrible deck to have a card race with. As he is very good at this. So now he's doing 6 a turn. Which means I'm dead next turn. And even a Grey Merchant doesn't do much here. And that, of course, does not work at all. So we die. So I was 1-3 with this deck, and I think compare it to the deck I played before, the Tron Teachings deck. It feels so much stronger. This mono black control should not return. I don't think it was ever very good, but I know people love it. I never did, and I still don't. Thank you for watching.